Burada işimiz bitti gitmiş.
Let's head back.
Help! Please help! Help me! I've done nothing wrong!
Infidel! I'll have your head. May God have mercy on your soul. Get him! Get him!
Çekil önümden yoksa ederim.
I'll take you down!
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Comes the English king.
Hello,
and
my
his
friend.
infidel army.
You look well.
They leave horrors in their wake.
Where are you?
I get him! Have your head!
This isn't right.
Infidel! You won't get away from me! Make no choice! You must die! I will catch you! He must be! Time to die! Stop running! You cannot escape! Has any of you seen him?
Turn back now.
هل أصابه الجنون؟ أيها الكافر! وراءك! أسرع! اكتشفوا مكان هروبك! لقد وجدته!
Trespass here.
لن تفلت مني! Shouldn't be here. Be gone. Leave, peasant, before I make you. اقبضوا عليه! اقبضوا عليه! أيها الكافر! سوف تموت هنا! اقبضوا عليه! وراءه! Keep up with him! Don't let him get away! إنه يهرب إلى طريق المسدود لقد انتهى Keep up with him! He's a murderer! He's hiring himself! Get him! تفلت مني! كبرت! تفلت مني! توقف عن الجري! لن تهرب! لن تفلت مني! لن تفلت مني! أنال في كل مكان! وجدته! إنه هنا! توقف عن الجري! لن تهرب! انصروا علي! إنه يهرب إلى طريقنا! فليفرح! سوف آتي إليه! ذلك هو! هناك! اقبضوا علي! هناك! تعالوا بسرعة! إنه يهرب نفسه! اقبضوا علي!
What's this?
All hold darkness in our hearts. Each day is a struggle to remain.
Let me go!
Veston Ha'ir! The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Al-Hadid rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us. Curse the Christian king and his army of
Damned archers. We are to launch an assault against one of Majd-ud-Din's lieutenants. But we cannot do anything until the rooftops have been cleared. And I have no men to spare. Would you be willing to help? Just make sure they do not see you coming, or we will have to begin again.
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. It is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. The Shaitan is everywhere. What? Waiting.
There is nothing more insidious than one who turns his back on the law. The law was given to us by God. Glorious and exalted is he. To defy it is to disrespect him. And there is no greater evil than this. Majd-ud-Din understands. He works to cast out the wicked among us, that we may live righteous lives. We all hold darkness in our hearts. Each day is a struggle to remain strong in our faith.
Stop him!
Kime vereyim?
Don't let him get away! Found him! Get him! Get him! I see him! After him! Faster! I see him! You will not get away from me! You cannot run forever!
He's firing himself. Get him! He won't get away from me!
Gel buraya. Kaçman fayda etmez. Gel buraya. Kaçman fayda etmez. Nasıl kaybettik onu?
Look, you must not trespass here.
Kaçmasına izin vermeyin.
Your
Gel
life
buraya.
ends now. I found him! He's here!
Belki farkında değilsin ama hayatını kaybettin.
I will end your life.
Those who think you know so well. For none of us is above temptation.
The land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It is a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service.
The archers still live. You must finish them all if we are to succeed.
There is no greater glory than this. South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us. May grant us victory. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. Oh! Is a tragedy. But I say, this is an honor to die in service to God.
Watch carefully
Fighting
those
for what
around
we
you.
believe in.
Those you think
There
you
is
know so
no
well.
greater glory
For
than
none of us
this.
is above temptation. Should they act contrary to the law, no matter how minor it seems, they must be reported.
Stand in
Small
defense of our
crime
great
today
civilization.
leads to larger ones
No
tomorrow.
mistake.
Majduddin will have only come forward so that he might know their name. There is nothing more insidious than one who turns his back on the law. For the law was given to us by God. Glorious and exalted is he. To defy it is to disrespect him. And there is no greater evil than this.
Gebereceksin.
Majduddin understands. He works to cast out the wicked among us, that we may live righteous lives.
Yapmanın ceza...
Watch carefully those around you, those you think you know so well. For none of us is above temptation. Should they act contrary to the law, no matter how minor it seems, they must be reported. A small crime today leads to larger ones tomorrow. Majduddin will help. Only come forward so that he might know their names. There is no harm in naming them. Those among you who defy the law. We are nothing without our faith, without its rules and its direction. To defy it is to defy the one who leads us. Such behavior cannot be allowed.
Leave now, or I'll make you.
You can apologize for that.
I'll show you. You die now.
Enough! I still breathe, so you must desire more than just my life. What is it?
You know Majduddin well?
Better than most.
He seems a bit too righteous. Is the law really so important to him?
What do you think?
I think he hides something, and I think you'll tell me what it is.
It's a veil. All of it. Men like me, we are meant to scare them, fill the people with fear. The ones he kills, not criminals, but dangerous all the same.
Dangerous to who?
His plans, their plans. Yes, he speaks of others. Those he works with, works for, perhaps. I am uncertain. They need the city, though. Controlling it is important to them.
Why?
You'll have to ask him yourself. Attend one of his executions. It's when he's most talkative, addressing the crowd, hands covered in blood.
Then we are done.
God Almighty.
There's a murder loose.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
May God have mercy on your soul.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Who saw what happened
We will
here?
succeed.
Just a few coins, please.
You again, Grandmaster. Safety and peace. I'm so glad to see you. In these troubled times, they ask me to prove myself. But I feel so inadequate when I compare myself to you. I must kill 2 of Majduddin's men without a fight. Could you show me the way? I will be forever grateful, and share a very interesting story with you.
I don't understand what you're trying to accomplish.
Please, sir, have any money? Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor.
Where are you?
and
I know
hungry.
you're here somewhere.
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
What is it that you want?
Murderer! You're nothing but a murderer!
You are the best the clan has ever seen. Here is my story, Master. I was cleaning the temple steps. I overheard 2 scholars praising how easy it was for them to pass the soldiers guarding the entrance of the execution plaza. If you time your entry properly, they could provide a nice distraction for the guards. But I am sure that with your wisdom, you knew that already.
Do I look like a merchant? No. So go away. What's wrong with him?
Why are you doing this to me? I've done nothing wrong. Let me go!
اغرب عن وجه.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
The Christian king and his army of infidels!
The archers still live. You must finish them all if we are to succeed.
Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade.
The archers still live. You must finish them all if we are to succeed.
Violence! Madness! We must resist! We must fight them in any way we can! Be wary, friends!
God save him.
The
now.
man is everywhere! Watch it! Wait! He helps us always! Be strong! Strong like Salahadin! And take up arms against our enemies! In whatever way you can!
Why is he doing that?
South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory.
Kill him!
Comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours, and it is our duty. Crusaders must be destroyed.
Over here! You'll never get away! I won't give up so easily! Here! He's over here! Come back here! Who did this?
They go against the will of God.
What is he doing?
Must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what?
Damn fool must be out of his mind.
Violence! Madness! We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence?
Did you see that? Why would he do that? I will help you. Don't worry.
Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in defense.
I'm starting to understand why Al-Mualim favors you. I assume you have been sent to deal with Majd-ud-Din, yes? Then it might help you to know that he enjoys lecturing his prisoners before executing them. While doing so, he turns his back to the crowd. It would be the perfect moment for you to strike. Now, I must attend to my men. We have our own targets to deal with.
Having him, we will march on Jerusalem next.
Got him in such a hurry.
Why is he running around like
My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Has he lost his mind?
هل هناك سبب لسلوكه الأحمق؟ ماذا يفعل؟
Leave, peasant, before I make it.
I am sorry, Ahmad. They came without warning.
My son? They have my son? What is to be done with him?
We did everything we could.
What is to be done with him?
He's to be executed. Today.
No, I won't allow it.
But what can we do? Majduddin will hear no appeals. He says there can be no barter with God's will.
This is not God's will, but madness. I'll go to him myself. Where is he?
He will attend the execution. Perform it even. He enjoys the act. A truly evil man.
We have no time to lose then. Let's go.
He looks like he's being chased by someone.
أنت حسانك.
Odd. Why would he do that? What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
What أيها Death to the infidels!
Pay for your sins!
How can one expect to defeat?
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Praise be Salah ad-Din! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they rise, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence?
Well, you
Madness?
He shouldn't be running like that. Could you spare a few coins? I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
It's going to hurt someone's got to... Could I interest you in some of my wares?
The English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, find favor with us.
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Jerusalem's regent Majd-ud-Din is holding a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but it's nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
As you wish. Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majd-ud-Din does not take his life.
I won't give him the chance.
So I hope.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Just a few coins, please.
Someone tell me why he's doing that?
You are not supposed to be here. Leave. You have no business here. Leave. It's forbidden for you to be here. Die! Infidel!
Silence! I demand silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well! I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? to be mired in deceit and sin, to live your lives in fear? No, we do not. Then you wish to take action? We do. Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice! And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
Blood curse you all! See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all! Temptress! Fuck!
Your work here is finished.
No! It had only just begun!
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you. Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Comes the English king and his infidel army. And these barbar attacks might be of it.
Use the action view to gather information about your surroundings.
Come, Altair. Speak with me a moment.
As you wish.
Word has reached me of your success. You've my gratitude and that of the realm. Freeing these cities from their corrupt leaders will no doubt promote the cause of peace.
Can you really be so sure?
The means by which men rule are reflected in their people. As you cleanse the cities of corruption, you heal the hearts and minds of those who live within.
Our enemies would disagree.
What do you mean?
Each man I've slain has confessed strange words to me. They are without regret. Even in death they seem confident of their success. Though they do not admit it directly, there is a tie that binds them. I'm sure of it.
There is a difference, Altair, between what we are told to be true and what we see to be true. Most men do not bother to make the distinction. It is simpler that way. But as an assassin, it is your nature to notice, to question.
Then what is it that connects these men?
Ah, but as an assassin, it is also your duty to still these thoughts and trust in your master. For there can be no true peace without order, and order requires authority.
You speak in circles, Master. You commend me for being aware, then ask me not to be. Which is it?
The question will be answered when you no longer need to ask it.
I assume you called me here for more than just a lecture.
Very well. A rank and weapon are again restored to you. 2 more leaders remain. Go and see to it that their rule is ended.
When will he stop acting like a fool?
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield a blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. You must be busy. I understand.
You're a dead man.
You must be busy. I understand. Don't toss your weapons around so carelessly. You won't often get a second chance to strike.
When you have been exposed to the guards, break their line of sight and try to hide from them. Stay hidden until you are anonymous again.
Rafiq.
Word has spread of your deeds, Altair. It seems you are sincere in your desire to redeem yourself.
I do what I can.
And sometimes you do it well. I assume it is work that reunites us?
Yes. William of Montferrat is my target. What can you tell me of the man himself?
William has been named regent while the king conducts his war. The people see it as a strange choice given the history between Richard and William's son Conrad. But I think Richard rather clever for it.
Clever how?
Richard and Conrad do not see eye to eye on most matters. Though they are civil enough in public, there are whispers that each intends evil upon the other. And then, there was that business with Akkar's captured Saracens. In its wake, Conrad has returned to Tyre, and Richard has compelled William to remain here as his guest.
You mean his hostage?
Whatever you wish to call it, William's presence here should dissuade Conrad from acting out.
I've never been one for politics.
But surely you realize your every action shapes the course of this land's future. You are a politician too, in your own way.
As you wish. Now where would you suggest I begin my search?
Richard's Citadel, southwest of here. Or rather, the market in front of it. You'll find the Cathedral of the Holy Cross in that direction as well. It's a popular place and should be filled with talkative citizens. Finally, try the border to the west, where the Chain and Hospitaller districts meet. That should start you on your way.
Very well. I won't disturb you further.
It's no trouble at all.
Go away!
À celui-ci, on peut donner la force dont j'ai besoin. Puisse on peut donner la force dont j'ai besoin. Come back here! Poursuivez-le! Plus vite! There! After him! Stay on him! How could you have lost him? Now! Payez cher! Tu es prêt! Rends-toi! You think you can lose me? There he goes! Stop him! Don't let him outrun you!
Tu ne peux pas m'échapper! Où te caches-tu? Le voilà! Tu ne peux pas m'échapper! Je l'ai trouvé! Je t'aurai! Je te trouverai, sale renégat!
Please help me. Anyone.
You dare steal in my presence! That will cost you your life!
Why are you so cruel? I beg, what have I done wrong?
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that! You dare steal in my presence! That will cost you your life!
Please, someone do something.
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
Why are you so cruel? What have I done wrong?
You dare steal in my presence! That will cost you your life!
The family's sick and dying. Please help me. Anyone.
Tu n'as rien à faire ici.
Please.
À la respect.
I'll hunt you down! You die here! God! He's a murderer! Big
I was certain he was nearby.
It's good you came along when you did. Another minute and they'd have made off with me. I'll...
Why must he run around? No, what's he doing?
They let you come and go as you please. I thought the fortress was closed to all.
Aye, but William wishes to have repairs completed as soon as possible. It's been to our advantage.
The perfect cover. It's clever.
Anyway, I've finished my report and should deliver it.
For once, it seems things might go our way, and not by accident.
Well, the Bible does say God helps those who help themselves.
Nah, it doesn't, actually. That's from one of Aesop's fables. The Bible says quite the opposite, in fact. Many passages of being patient and faithful and waiting for the Lord to decide if he wishes to assist.
Well, I say we've waited long enough.
You'll hear no argument from me.
Very well. I'm off then.
Die, heathen! Does he really have There! After him! You think you can out... Move, damn it! You're mine! Come back here! I know you're hiding from me, coward! You think you can outrun me? Leave, peasant. Here! He's over here! You'll never get away!
You have no business here. Leave.
William of Montferrat. Sole way to end our pain. It's him we should follow. It's him will lead us to victory. We are too soft with our enemies. With one hand we engage them, but the other tries to embrace. What good could come of this when our king cannot decide what he truly wants? But William knows. If you would only listen. We are too soft with our enemies. With one hand we engage them, but the other tries to embrace. What good could come of this when our king cannot decide what he truly wants? But William knows. If you would only listen. And what do we have to show for it? Graves and widows and orphaned sons? King Richard promised us their morrow, unspoiled land and new beginnings. But he's delivered us. And what do we have to show for it? Graves and widows and orphaned sons?
Leave, peasant.
You can use stealth kills to create a distraction.
And what do we have to show for it? Graves and widows and orphaned sons? King Richard promises a better morrow, unspoiled land and new beginnings, but he's delivered only death. And what do we have to show for it?
Fear and doubt are the weapons of our enemies. What's he doing? Is there a reason for him to do that? What in God's name is he doing? It's forbidden for you to be here. You're not supposed to be here. Leave. It's forbidden for you to be here.
And what do we have to show for it? Graves and widows and orphaned sons? King Richard promises a better morrow, unspoiled land and new beginnings, but he's delivered only death. We are too such with our enemies. With one hand we engage them, but the other tries to embrace. What good could come of this when our king cannot decide what he truly wants? But William knows. If you would only listen. Stand up, friends. Do not allow yourself to be sent to slaughter based on the whims and wishes of an uncertain king. We must rely on men who are stronger in their convictions. Men like William of Montferrat.
brave men. You'll pay dearly for that nonsense.
Don't make me laugh.
Le Seigneur veut donner la force dont j'ai besoin. Le voilà.
When the other tries to invade him.
What good could die now? Gebiete ihn
William of Montferrat division. It's our way to end our pain. It's him we should follow. It's him will lead us to victory. Stand up, friends. Do not allow yourself to be sent to slaughter based on the whims and wishes of an uncertain king. We must rely on men who are stronger in their convictions. Men like William of Montferrat.
Stand and wine.
Violence? Never thought so.
What are they fighting for?
Stop. Enough. Enough. What is it you want? Gold? I've a few pieces on me. Take them. Take them and go.
It's not gold I seek, but information.
I know nothing.
You know William. Tell me how to reach him.
It's impossible. He meets with the king.
And when will the king be gone?
Today. But it won't help you. They're sure to argue, and then William will retire to lecture the soldiers. So it always goes. Richard berates William. William berates his men. He won't see you.
I already told you. I need to see William. I never said he needs to see me.
Then our business is done.
Not yet, I'm afraid. There's one last thing I need from you.
What is it?
Your life.
Where's the one responsible for it? And so he punishes us, sends hordes of heathen warriors to gather at our gates.
Much to sell. Maudit voleur.
Let me go.
Je te ferai trancher la main. Bandit, tu as un problème?
Why are you so cruel? What have I done wrong?
ردوها علي.
I will break you
Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Who's responsible for this?
Where is he going like that?
Back again, Altair. Always in need of a hand to do your dirty work. This time, Al-Mualim did not order anything. It is just for my own pleasure that I ask you to find some Masyaf flags I've hidden in Richard's district. Since I am a loyal assassin unlike others, I will tell you what people are saying in Akka. It is important information. But this time, try to come back to me faster than the first time.
Who killed this person? Who saw what happened here?
Assassin!
I have your head!
Stop him!
Come back here! You get involved, you Qu'est-ce que tu veux? Me connais? Oh, t'es heureux! Je vais t'étriper!
Was ist mit mir, du Narr? Du kannst nicht fliegen! Stopp mich!
He thinks he can beat us.
I knew you could not accomplish my challenge. You have not finished yet. Go.
Get out of the way! Du hast jemanden getötet!
You're done for! Just give up!
Was ist mit mir? Du kannst nicht fliegen! Don't be too hard! Komm zurück!
I'm catching up to you!
I'm supposed to be afraid of you?
When the Animus shows you are being watched by an informant.
I was wondering when you arrived.
Back again, Altair. Always in need of a hand to do your dirty work. This time, Al-Mualim did not order anything. It is just for my own pleasure that I ask you to find some Masyaf flags I've hidden in Richard's district. Since I am a loyal assassin unlike others, I will tell you what people are saying in Akka. It is important information. But this time, try to come back to me faster than the first time.
Did you see someone do that before? I haven't. Is he doing that?
You die here!
I don't
Mit mir!
I'll have your head! Is he trying to fight us? You should know better than that.
Over here!
Your hard work is changing my opinion of you. Here is what I know about William of Montferrat. He and Richard had a disagreement before the king left for Jaffa. Since then, William stays in his citadel, surrounded by his army. Do you have what it takes to attack him in this protected environment? We'll see, but I am still doubtful.
What happened here?
What a fool.
Prévenez-moi si vous l'apercevez.
Trouvez-moi ce bandit.
Leave, you are not allowed to leave.
Assassin! There's an assassin here!
How did this happen? I will make you! Hey! You'll die for that! Aidez-lui, le Seigneur me donner la force dont j'ai besoin.
and pray. Ask God for direction.
Safety and peace,
If your
brother.
heart is
Although it seems
pure,
I'll be receiving neither. Serves me right, I suppose. Got a bit careless, and now William sent his bowmen after me. I deal with them myself, but to be honest, I lack the skill. Would you be willing to seek them out and kill them? I might have something useful for you, were you to accept. But be careful not to let them see you.
our warriors to victory. First in Acre, soon in Jaffa.
What the hell do you want?
The Saracens are routed at every turn. We cast them out of Acre and pushed them from the countryside. Now they retreat south, begging King Saladin's sake, but he will not succeed, for none can withstand the might of King Richard's army. He is graced by God. It is only a matter of time, friends, before all the land will once more, just as it was meant to be.
Oh, did you see that? Now, what would cause him to run?
A plague upon his people! We came in peace to the Holy Land.
Thank you,
to
Lord.
spread the message of
I can
our
once
Lord.
more move freely through the city. In exchange for your aid, take this map I prepared. It shows where William has stationed his other archers. Most useful should you find yourself inside his fortress.
And so blessed Richard, King and Savior, now stands against us, defending us from their wicked ways. I could have done. Turned away from God. Stop this, please, Your Majesty.
Nous obéissons, Seigneur. Le seul, l'unique. Le Seigneur m'a donné la force dont j'ai besoin. Puisque tu y tiens, je vais t'achever.
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured I won't forget it.
Come no further.
Without
Liebe
our
gehören
support,
gehängt.
Richard and his men
Please help me!
Way out.
I'll have your head here! Höre den Armsonne!
It's good you came along when you did. Another minute and they'd have made off with me. I owe you my freak.
you in my presence. That will cost you your life.
Help! Anyone, please help me!
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
What have I done?
I will make you bleed!
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it. What happened here?
What in God's name is he doing?
You're somewhere you shouldn't be. Leave before you get hurt.
Oh God, don't kill me! Oh, it's you, Altair. You scared me. Richard's men are after me. 2 of them, to be exact. I was trying to strike a deal with them, but I realized that they were toying with me, so I ran away. You shall be the angel of death and collect their heads before they collect mine. When it is done, I shall tell you of the deal.
Please, do you have any money?
People, your search has come to an end. I'm innocent.
I need so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Watch yourself using.
See.
God, I love you. Be more careful.
Maybe party. Quelle mouche l'a piqué?
You must be right.
It wasn't looking at all.
Please help me. Anyone.
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
Why are you so cruel? What have I done wrong? Let me go, please.
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
Please, someone do something.
You dirty thief!
What a relief it is to know that I am safe. Thank you, Master. I tried to make a deal with the Citadel guards to leave the gates open, even when the alarm sounds. I failed you. So now, your only escape from Richard's Citadel will be to climb the fortress walls. Forgive me.
Help! Anyone, please help me!
You dirty thief! I'll have you... Die, thief!
Quiet!
Die, thief!
That hurts! Stop it, please! Won't anyone help me?
Thief! This'll teach you not to steal.
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
Die, thief!
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please! That hurts! Stop it, please!
present. That will cost you your life. At last.
Anyone help me!
Thief! This'll teach you not to steal.
Please! You're hurting me!
Eldie!
And take care
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
You have no business here. Leave.
He should stop acting like a child. He's gonna hurt himself, and when he does, I won't hurt him. Oh! You do not wish me any harm, I know. Just be more careful.
Altair, what brings you back so soon?
I've done as asked and armed myself with knowledge.
Speak, and I will judge.
William's host is large and many men call him master, but he's not without enemies. He and King Richard do not see eye to eye.
It's true, they've never been close.
This works to my advantage. Richard's visit has upset him. Once the king has left, William will retreat into his fortress to brood. He'll be distracted. That's when I will strike.
You're sure of this?
As sure as I can be. And if things change, I'll adapt.
Then I give you leave to go. End the life of Montferrat, that we may call this city free.
I'll return when the deed's been done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
You a friend of mine? No, so get away from me.
You're not supposed to be here. Leave.
All right then. Where are you?
Remain fixed in your beliefs, though the road is long and your trials many. Know that God watches over you. It is His hand that guides our warriors to victory. Stay strong, citizens. Remain fixed in your beliefs, though the road is long and your trials many. Know that God watches over you. It is His...
Bewegung!
3,000 souls, William.
I was told they would be held as prisoners and used to barter for the release of our men.
The Saracens would not have honored their end of the bargain. You know this to be true. I did you a favor.
Oh, yes. A great favor indeed. Now our enemies will be that much stronger in their convictions. Fight that much harder.
I know our enemy well. They will not be emboldened, but filled with fear.
Tell me, how is it you know the intentions of our enemies so well? You who forsake the field of battle to play at politics.
I did what was right, what was just.
You swore an oath to uphold the work of God, William. But that is not what I see here. No, I see a man who's trampled it.
Your words are most unkind, my liege. I would hope I might have earned your trust by now.
You are Acre's regent, William, set to rule in my stead. How much more trust is required? Perhaps you'd like my crown.
You missed the point! But this is nothing new.
Much as I'd like to waste my day trading words with you, I've a war to fight. We'll have to continue this another time.
Do not let me delay you then, Your Grace. I fear there will be no place for men like him in the New World. Send word that I wish to speak with the troops. We must ensure that everyone is doing their part. Warn them that any negligence will be severely punished. I'm in no mood to be trifled with today.
Yes, my lord.
The rest of you, follow me.
I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this?
Listen to the fool cry.
Boy,
understand it.
Help! I need help! Please! Anyone! Stop
Vas
this,
vite.
please! You're hurting me! Don't hurt me, please!
Ohraban Wazir.
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured I won't forget it.
Not again. Leave me alone.
Tu as un problème?
Make room.
Stop!
He's an assassin!
Ja!
I'll hunt you down! Where are you hiding? Den offen! wird bestimmt wiederkommen!
You're not supposed to be here.
Action and focus! Gossip and gamble!
Away from
are
me.
left unfulfilled or poorly performed.
I'll get
This
you.
ends today. I will not suffer for
Leave this
place
place.
at his hands. For whether or not you see it, and you should, this is
You
your...
can't hide from me. There he is. You can't get away.
This! Lower the gates! We've a murderer nearby! Find him!
What happened here?
Close the gates! Do not let the assassin leave here alive!
Je t'aurai! Ya!
Rest now. Your schemes are at an end.
What do you know of my work?
I know that you are going to murder Richard and claim Akka for your son Conrad.
For Conrad? My son is an arse, unfit to lead his host, let alone a kingdom. And Richard, the Oncino is no better, blinded as he is by faith in the insubstantial. Acre does not belong to either of them.
Then who?
The city belongs to its people.
How can you claim to speak for the citizens? You stole their food, disciplined them without mercy, forced them into service under you.
Everything I did to prepare them for the new world. Stole their food? No. I took possession so that when the lean times came, it might be rationed properly. Look around. My district is without crime, save those committed by you and your ilk. And as for the conscription, they were not being trained to fight. They were being taught the merits of order and discipline. These things are hardly evil.
No matter how noble you believe your intentions, these acts are cruel and cannot continue.
We'll see how sweet they are, the fruits of your labors. You do not free the cities as you believe, but rather damn them. And in the end, you'll have only yourself to blame. You who speak of good intentions.
I'll get you! Be gone!
Kill him! Kill the assassin! Push high and low!
He's an assassin! There he is! Get him!
sera terrible.
Get him!
Je vais t'étriper.
You can't run forever!
Cherchez partout.
Kill the assassin! Don't let him get away! Take him down! We cast them out of Acre and pushed them from the countryside. Now they
Gardez l'œil ouvert.
What news?
William of Montferrat is dead, and with him his plans for betrayal.
You've done well keeping Akka from his hands.
But why now, when the Crusaders require unity most? Could have waited.
Waited for what? For Richard to return and discover his schemes? No. It was the perfect time for him to strike.
Strange. I was sure he meant to take Akka for Conrad, yet he claimed this was not his plan.
You cannot trust the words of a snake, which even in death produces venom.
I should discuss this with Al-Muallim.
Yes, my friend. Make haste for Masyaf. I am sure he is eager for news.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one. Use the action view to gather information about your surroundings.
Come, Altair. I would have news of your progress.
I've done as you've asked.
Good, good. I sense your thoughts are elsewhere. Speak your mind.
Each man I'm sent to kill speaks cryptic words to me. Each time I come to you and ask for answers. Each time you give only riddles in exchange, but no more.
Who are you to say no more?
I'm the one who does the killing. If you want it to continue, you'll speak straight with me for once.
Tread carefully, boy. I do not like your tone.
And I do not like your deception.
I have offered you a chance to restore your lost honor.
Not lost. Taken. By you. And then you've sent me to fetch it again like some damn dog.
It seems I'll need to find another. A shame. You showed great potential.
I think if you had another, you'd have sent him long ago. You said the answer to my question would arise when I no longer needed to ask it. So I will not ask. I demand you tell me what binds these men.
What you say is true. These men are connected by a blood oath not unlike our own.
Who are they?
Non nobis, domine non nobis.
Templars.
Now you see the true reach of Robert de Sable.
All of these men, leaders of cities, commanders of armies.
All pledge allegiance to his cause.
Their works are not meant to be viewed on their own, are they? But as a whole, what do they desire?
Conquest. They seek the Holy Land not in the name of God, but for themselves.
What of Richard? Salah-ad-Din?
Any who oppose the Templars will be destroyed. Be assured they have the means to accomplish it.
Then they must be stopped.
That is why we do our work, Altair. To ensure a future free of such things.
Why did you hide the truth from me?
That you might pierce the veil yourself. Like any task, knowledge precedes action. Information learned is more valuable than information given. Besides, your recent behavior had not inspired much confidence.
I see.
Altair, your mission has not changed. Merely the context within which you perceive it.
And armed with this knowledge, I might better understand those Templars that remain.
Is there anything else you want to know?
What about the treasure Malik retrieved from Solomon's temple? Robert seemed desperate to have it back.
In time, Altair, all will become clear. Just as the role of the Templars has revealed itself to you, so too will the nature of their treasure. For now, take comfort in the fact that it is not in their hands, but ours.
If this is your desire.
It is. You are restored another rank. Take back your weapon. Use it to bring honor to the Brotherhood. Altair, before you go...
Yes?
How did you know I wouldn't kill you?
Truth be told, Master, I didn't. I took a leap of faith.
Where is he going? Cause him to run. Hold your blade. Become one with it. He's running from something.
Take your time. When moving slowly, you reduce your chances of attracting unwanted attention.
You